there's a lot of weed somewhere in this building.
What's going on, guys? We are about to sneak into the abandoned part of the Atlantic City. What's this place called?
It's the ocean. Are you actually filming right now?
It's the Ocean Resort in Atlantic City. We are gonna...
The dreads just touched my forehead.
We are gonna...
Oh!
Sorry, Brennan, I didn't mean to hit you that hard. This resort has several floors that are unfinished completely, and not very many people know about it. So we are going to try to get in there and see what is left. All right, Brennan, you can throw it back now. Ow! Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. All right, guys, so we are on our way to the stairwell so that we can try to get onto these floors. There was only a few of them that were opened. Most of them were really locked, but I mean, as you can see, this is how a normal hotel should look. Once you see what these floors look like, you're not gonna believe that it's in the same building. So let's see what we got.
I'm just gonna do like a time lapse of this part. So you do have to go a few floors.
Let's start.
I guess we might as well start here.
Don't turn the light on yet. Jesus. This is insane. Turn the light on. Oh my God. Jesus. Alright, turn the light off. We do not want anybody seeing the light flashing around. Shine down there? Oh my God. Turn up. This is actually insane. Shine the light. What's that? A whole bunch of insulation? Jesus. Oh, here's the elevators. Turn the light off. crazy that people probably have no idea that these floors are here, just sitting unfinished. And like I said earlier, this is like one of the most extravagant hotels I've ever seen. Turn the light on. Do not feel like falling 40 floors. I mean, I don't know if they stopped doing work up here or what. And I'm going to show you guys some shots of the rest of the hotel. And it's just, it's such a difference. It's unbelievable. Just sheets of drywall. Oh, you heard that? Really hope we don't run into any security up here. Turn the light off. Wait a minute, what the heck? Okay. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm sure the camera doesn't know justice, but golly, this place is insane. I think we're in such a nice hotel. And this is just a hollow shell. And there's like 6, apparently there's 12 floors, but I think we can only find like 6 of them. There's light coming from the stairwell. We didn't leave it open. Or no, there was a light on over there, wasn't there? Oh, one way to find out, right? Oh, that's not the stairwell. Jesus. Fucking heart attack. Alright, so that was the first floor. I think there's only 3 of them that are open. So what were you saying, Darren? The place seems pretty empty to begin with.
Yeah, like if you look at all the pictures of everything, like it's just full of people, but in reality, there's almost hardly anyone here.
Yeah, I mean, even in the casino, it's like, you could tell it's definitely lacking the crowd. So what were you saying? You think it's like, it wouldn't make sense to complete it?
And it's just financially illegitimate to really complete it because they're not making that kind of money. I mean, it's $220 a night to be in a place like this. It's just insane.
I mean, like we said, there's 1,400 rooms already. Do they really need the extra 400 rooms? Are they going to be used up? Think about how much money they have to spend to actually complete the remaining, what other? They're saying there's 12, but I mean, I don't know. I remember there's like 6 or 8. I don't know. Let's see what's on the next one. Okay, so this one has lighting. I think they keep these lights on just so that it looks like it's being used. Yeah, when we came here, oh my God. Just look at the city line. Jesus. I mean, hey, for our first time in Atlantic City, I can't complain. Have you been to Atlantic City before?
Nope, never have.
Make sure you guys check out Darren from the Safe Squad.
Please do.
He's got some awesome videos. He does a lot of historical urbex. He'll throw in a lot of good voiceovers. He's not as lazy as me. Hopefully that'll change soon. Alright, let's see what's on this floor. I really hope we don't run into any security.
It doesn't appear that there
of the floors had signs saying no trespassing. Prosecutors would be, or violators would be prosecuted. Oh my God. I'm so blind that I thought that was somebody crouched over. Give me a heart attack. Some more elevators. This is just so odd to see how beautiful the hotel is, and then the remainder of it is just left. Look at that. These are the employee elevators. Oh, you know what? Somebody's following us. Danger. Laser beam in use. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, let's get out of here. Think so? Oh yeah, just shine your light.
Oh no, that just looks like paint.
Paint. Still look at the small keys. What the heck does danger laser beam in use mean?
Oh God knows.
A whole bunch more insulation. You smell that? It smells like weed. Stop. You think some of the employees come up here and smoke? I mean, holy shit. Does that smell like burning weed or like growing weed? Or just like sitting weed? Obviously they wouldn't be growing in here, but like, there's a difference between burning weed and just weed sitting. Oh my God. These wires coming from the roof.
Don't touch anything.
So that's Seaside down there. Jesus. So the camera just died. I don't know how far along you guys got with this, but me and Darren noticed that it started smelling like weed. Which is really weird. And I don't think it was like a burning. It didn't smell like burning weed, you know? Smell it anymore? Well, it's faint now because we smell it, but it was like running into a wall. Jesus Christ, bro. You don't smell it anymore, do you? I don't smell it. Still smell it? Huh? Is that it? Alright guys, so
I am convinced it is up there. I am convinced it is up there.
oh my god, yeah, it smells so bad up there. Alright guys, we just found a spot in here that smells so badly like weed, and it doesn't smell like burning weed, like it smells like weed is sitting. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright guys, things just got a lot worse. If there's a lot of weed somewhere hidden here, I'm actually kind of scared as to who put it there, and as to if we're even, I don't know this, I don't know what to think, but I just don't want to fucking come across something that I'm not supposed to. I forget the laser beams, there's fucking pounds of weed stashed away on these fucking floors. Jesus Christ. It's getting a little sketchy. What if it belongs to the hotel?
What if they're growing up there or something? But you would think that it'd be a little bit more protected.
No. If they were, I don't know, because the top floor above here, it's like the handle's like broken. This whole thing just got like 10 times worse. I don't think they would be growing up here. That just wouldn't make sense. It would be too much of a process to grow up here, but unless they're doing it on the upper floors that are sealed tight, but
There's one of the employees who just doesn't want to stash at his house.
yeah, but it could be true. Is there anything right there? Oh my god.
Is that green light up there?
People are using these elevators. Let's be quick. Oh wow, mattresses. I do not like this. Is this where it was, or a couple more up? It doesn't smell like anything up here. That was a couple more up. Oh god, I smell it.
You smell it again.
It's not as heavy, is it?
No, it's pretty strong up there, honestly.
See anything on the viewfinder?
No, I don't think so.
And then it just stops.
Just in this area.
What is on the inside of here?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. What if it's in the wall?
It probably is, but it's like, why 2 different floors? Did you smell it heavier on the first floor or the second floor?
Honestly, it's about the same.
What if the hotel is stashing weed in here?
And that's why they're not developing it.
Dude, we do not want to get caught up here if that's the point. We want to act like fucking nothing. I mean, the floors above this, the abandoned ones above this, are locked. Like 100% locked to the T. What if there's a reason these 3 are open? And the 3 up top? Alright, let's just finish this fucking video and get back to the fucking hotel room. I'm not liking this. Turn the light. Alright, turn the light off. Honestly, I want to get the fuck out of here.
I'm feeling about the same.
I mean, as much as I'd love to fucking come across 100 pounds of weed, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially being that it's owned by a casino.
That's some
It's-
stuff
there's-
straight out of
there's-
GTA,
Listen,
man.
listen. If it was an employee that, like you said, didn't want to stash it at his house, I mean, a pound of weed, it's not gonna fucking smell up 2
that
different
bad.
hotel fucking
Not even
floors.
that bad.
I mean, yeah, it'll stink up one area, but not 2 separate floors. That's unheard of. God knows what is on the floors above us. I don't want to know. I want to go back to the hotel room. This is fucking terrifying. Get a fucking cigarette. We paid enough for this shit. Jesus Christ. I don't think we should fucking be here. I don't think we should be here at all. Let's get the fuck out of here. I wish there was a way for us to like let the viewers like smell. Cause I mean it was like, and I mean, you know what burning weed smells like. It's not like an employee snuck up here to smoke a blunt or anything stupid. No, like that smells like a lot of weed. Just sitting. Is that the one? Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright guys, this has went from a fun, let's explore the abandoned part of the resort to, what the fuck? There's weed in the walls. I mean, I can only imagine what is on the top floors above us. Like there's like 4 or 5 more floors that are locked. Like there's no getting in. I mean, we didn't try that far stair set, but at this point, I don't want to try that far stair set. Because whatever let's just say if we find what we're looking for, we're not going to be in good shape. We'll be lucky to make it out of here. I mean, I'd hate to put such a thing on a big resort like this, but what the fuck? Why does it smell like fucking weed up here? Yeah, I want to go back to the room. Fuck this.
I mean, if this casino is actually growing,
They're not going to be growing up
yeah,
there.
no, yeah, they're not
That
going to be
wouldn't
growing.
make sense.
But if they have like
That doesn't-
vacuum
that
sealed
doesn't- That didn't
bags,
smell like growing weed. No, that smell like, it didn't sure as fuck didn't smell like no burning weed either. That smelled like a lot of weed that's
just
been
kind of
sitting.
stored in the walls, and if that's the case, then they have at least 1 or 2 people of their guardian, and we do not want to run into them. That would not be good.
Fuck no.
No.
We would probably not make it out.
This video would never be shown. It'd all be for nothing. Jesus.
Alright guys, I don't even want to do an intro. Let's get back to the room. Or an outro, whatever, fuck. So you think if they actually do have a lot of fucking weed up there, you think they have people watching it?
I mean, if the casino put that there intentionally, then there has to be someone up there. Why would they just, have the doors open like that?
If not, they most definitely have some type of security system so they know immediately if someone's on those floors. They might even know that we were on these floors.
Exactly. Whenever we get back down to the
Like
actual
shaking
part,
around trying to keep the camera still.
yeah, when we get back to the actual part of the casino, for all we know, we're gonna walk out and there's gonna be guards right there.
Which I fucking hope not.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's get off these floors. Fuck. How Jake said, hey, make sure you don't lead anyone straight to our room. And now we're dealing with some shit that is a whole nother level of messed up. Like me and Brendan were trying to pick the lock of the floor above that one. Can you imagine if we would have successfully picked it and just stumbled across fucking pounds of, oh my god. Anybody's waiting for us out there.
Because we don't want to lead them straight to the room.
But if we get on the elevator there, they'll just see exactly what floor we go to. Regardless, they're gonna be able to see, so. Alright guys, I was gonna walk around other parts of the hotel, and there was a part in the casino where there was like an auditorium that wasn't being used, but it was like gutted, like those floors. There was just furniture stacked in there. So we were gonna do some more exploring around the hotel, but right now I just feel sick to my stomach. Like I don't want to do anything but go back to the fucking hotel room and get out of here. No, we've already pushed our luck. Anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We were not expecting it to go that way. Oh my god. Oh god, somebody's just looking at us. It's a worker. He turned around, he made a left, he went into the guest elevators. You got the key?
No, I didn't bring one.
You didn't bring a key?
No.
This is from, fuck, this is a Marriott key. God damn it. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Yeah. He's just checking I don't even want to fucking sleep here. Oh my god. I knows what fucking room we're in. It came out at the perfect fucking moment. Jesus Christ.
Did you see the jacket he had on? It looked like he was a manager.
Yes, he was a manager. Well, I mean, I don't know, you work for hotels.
I mean, usually the managers are the ones that are well dressed. The employees those wear regular dress shirts, but he had a jacket on.
Fucking great, now he knows what room we're in. Fuck, bro.
Don't you have a room key on you?
Left the Marriott key. Thought I had a room key.
How do you guys not have a key?
We've got bad news. Close the door. And the manager just came out and saw where we were at when we were about to come in, and then we turned and started walking back down the hall. That's not the bad part, Jake. It gets worse.
Hey.
It's not our fault, I swear. Alright. We need to talk, all of us.
What?
I don't feel safe sleeping here.
Well, then you need to...
Is that the card?
I need to see. You idiots.
You guys are gonna want to wake up for this.
We're not worried because they didn't just break the law.
Guys. Guys.
What?
We have a problem.
What's the problem? Okay, so when we were up there, it was like the second or third floor we checked out. We're walking down just the open hallway, or where the hallway would be, and we smelled like a lot of just weed. Sitting there, like
Not
smoking.
Not burning weed, not growing weed,
Just
weed. Like large amounts of weed. And we smelt it coming from inside of one of like the walls, like one of the vents. And it was heavy. Heavy enough for us to be able to follow the trace. We went up to the floor above us. Remember there was 3 floors that we could get in, right? The second one smelled like weed. The third one also smelled like weed in that same area. Bad. Like a lot of weed. Not just like one of the employees was hiding a fucking pounder. No, it smelled like a lot of weed. And then we got scared and we came back. And as we were walking down our hallway here and got to the front of our door, a manager came out of the utility elevators, the employee elevators, and he walked down the hallway, and then he turned into the guest elevators, and then he came back out and he walked back to the employee elevators and walked into there. And when we seen him and we were in front of the door, we started walking towards him. But I mean, he seen we had a camera, maybe that's why he didn't fuck with us, I don't know. Yeah. Blah.
What?
I don't know. We don't know.
You think one of the workers or employees...
Jake, if one of the employees had 2 or 3 pounds of weed and they put it on one floor and hid it very well, which I don't know how the fuck they would have hid it because it was in the wall.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go up to the top. It wouldn't go up to the next floor.
Hell.
It would not go up to the next floor of an entire fucking complex like this. Like, it smelled like a lot of weed, Jake.
Holy shit.
We know what a lot of weed smells like. It smelled like a lot of weed. And then we just so happen to have a manager walk out, see where we're at, walk into the guest elevator, probably expected us to go into our room, and then come back out and walk back into the elevator where the employees come out.
Yeah, like he didn't leave and go elsewhere until we turned around and just started looking at him, and then he was just following us. Then we stopped and we turned and kind of looked at him, sort of not knowing what to expect next. And then he goes into the guest elevator or the maintenance closet or whatever he went into, and then we kept walking. And then as we left and kept walking, he immediately came back out and started following us again. So then we did the same thing, stopped and turned around, and then he went to another door.
How do you know it was a manager?
He was wearing a big
Jacket and
coat.
the name tag and all
He
that.
looked like a manager.
Should she tell someone?
Are you fucking crazy?
I'd like to go home.
I don't want to fucking sleep here. I mean, they probably know we didn't get... I mean, God knows what was on that top floor that me and Brendan were trying to pick the lock of. Look at this fucking guy. God knows what was on that floor above us. But those locked doors, I mean, I don't know what to think. I just feel sick to my stomach right now. So I'm just terrified of finding something we're not supposed to find. At first we were like, ooh, weed. But then
it could be... Holy shit. It could be a fucking...
What if the casino has a lot of weed stashed on those floors?
I don't know. I mean...
I don't know.
He's storing that in there.
Huh?
I mean, they're hiding in plain sight.
Not really. I mean,
You know how
The
big
guests, wouldn't the guests below and above it smell it though?
No,
like, because
the
the first
first
one that we
floor,
went
we,
on, we
didn't
couldn't
smell
smell.
anything. The second floor, it was like a wall. Like you walked into a wall. And when there's a lot of weed in one area, hidden wherever, that's what it's like. Don't ask me how I know this, but it smelled like there was a lot of weed up there. And the floor above it smelled the same. And it was strong enough to where you can home in on where it's coming from. We were circling this one area, patting on the drywall. And if you stick your nose up to the little outlets that aren't like made yet, you don't smell it. But if you smell up into the vent, you smell it. There's a lot of weed somewhere in this building. Alright guys, I figured I'd give you a little bit of backstory to this video just because of how dark and ominous it became. So, basically the video was filmed at 3 or 4 in the morning. So when that manager came walking towards us, that was about 4 in the morning. When I filmed the intro, it was about 10 o'clock before we left the room. So when we left the room, we went to the restaurant, I believe, and then we went to the casino, and I was like, Jake, we need to find these floors that are undeveloped. So he was like, well, let's just go outside and see which floors are lit up. I was like, you're a genius. So we went outside. Sure enough, the top 5 are lit up. Then there's like 12 beneath it that are all completely pitch black, and then like the 30 beneath that, that's the rest of the hotel that's all lit up. So we took an elevator to like the highest floor that we could, and we get into the stairwell. And the way that we could tell that we had reached the undeveloped floors is because they had no trespassing signs on them. So I believe the first 3 that we came into contact with working our way down, they were unlocked. And when we opened them and looked inside, they had like carpet, they had rooms, they had walls, like they looked pretty much finished, but nobody was on those floors. There's no trespassing signs. So beneath those 3, there was like another 6 or 7 that were completely locked. Beneath those 6 or 7, there was another 3 that were unlocked. Me and Darren were working our way up. So we were on the first one that was unlocked, and the second one that was unlocked, and then we got spooked and left. The third one that was unlocked, when we were working our way down earlier in the night, Brennan opened the door, and we noticed that there was carpet and walls and rooms, and it was developed, but nobody was on it. Brennan opened the door, pokes his head in, and he pulls it back. He's like, somebody saw me, security guard saw me. Basically, he opens the door, pokes his head out, and looks down the corridor. Somebody hears him open the stairwell door, and they're all the way down the corridor. They poke their head out from one of the rooms and looks down at Brendan at the same time. So we didn't think anything of it earlier in the night, but now it's starting to make sense. So I figured I'd give you guys just a little backstory, just the time frames. Please don't share this anywhere. I mean, this is some scary shit. This video was never even meant to see the light of day. It's never going to be on YouTube, but I feel like you guys as patrons deserve to see, you know what I mean, a deeper look into what we really go through getting these videos. So Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're even watching this, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for contributing to the channel. You guys are the reason why this channel is still even going. If it wasn't for you guys, I would still be stuck in that boatyard dying. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I will have started doing YouTube full-time again, and I can give you guys a good upload schedule. You know I don't put out shit. I won't put out any content unless it's good stuff, so I'm hoping for a full-time upload schedule and to keep giving you guys videos. So, without further ado, until next time, peace.